Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This has took me a few games to get, but finally, the dreadful Dreadstone. What a name for an MP40. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the MP40, this thing has been in nearly every single variation of zombies. World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, World War 2 and Vanguard, we don't talk about them, and Black Ops 6. Okay! For Ultra Rarity, this thing actually does plenty of kick. I'm not wasting time, let's get this thing packed. This took me forever to get. Because I thought when it said they were going to release the MP40, the PPSh and the Olympia into the game, I thought it would all be at once. But from the looks of things, it's going to be map by map. Mac Diamond. What a name. Jeez, the fire rate on this is madness. I mean, yeah, I know I have double tap, but I doubt even then it's not much different, because at MP40... Oh, I'm loving this already. Seriously, I spent so much essence on the box and now you give me a fire sale? Get out of here. Part 1 Ultra Rarity. It feels good. Really good, in fact. Okay, this thing shreds. Alright, give me a second pat here. I'm seeing 3s, I'm seeing 4s, 2s, depending on range because it's an SMG. Oh, this thing already appears to be broken. I guarantee it will not stay that long. Nothing I've seen this game ever does. But I like it very much. I'd love to see what this thing's max damage is, even with triple tap. 3k at range, 5k up close. That's actually not that bad for an MP40. I've used powerful variations of this weapon in past years. Black Ops 3-1 obviously being the better one, World War 2 and Vanguard. Okay, but not up to scratch. This just feels right. I just wish there was a pack-a-punch camera on this thing. I really do. But I'm not fussy. No, I'm not taking it into the boss. But I do know that it does do about 10k per shot. No, not 10k per shot. About a k per shot on the weak point. Which, to be fair, ain't that bad. It's really not that bad. Oh, but this thing is lovely. Despite having a rampage inducer on, I'm still kicking its butt. Oh, bit low on ammo. No matter.
Congratulations, Sonic. You are now fired.
Now, I'm one of those ones that hasn't got any relics on curse mode, so I cannot get Ultra Rarity unlocked because I've got no relics to do any form of tier on any map. But to feel that power in standard, my god, it feels amazing. In terms of all-out war damage output, this thing now beats the VST and the code got a Kimbo thing. Want me to find out? Because now I've got it fully maxed out. Let's give it a whirl. Still love that name, Mark Diamond. And nothing got... Oh, no, there it is. Always the melee that gets the third pack of punch spot. So 4-6 from range. So it does around 8 to 11k. Ooh. So beefy, I love it. Okay, game, stop giving me fire cells now. That is really good DPS for an old-fashioned weapon like the MP40. Let's see, you take this gun's actual age, it's older than it's 100 years old by the time this game is set. Because the game's set in 2035. This thing was made in the late 1930s for the Second World War. My god, this thing. Not just Call of Duty heritage history of this thing, but just heritage itself of this weapon is unlike anything else. But the Call of Duty heritage with this old classic weapon, it definitely does not disappoint. And I'm going to assume you can't actually put attachments on these, so you don't see them in weapon classes. So yeah, these things aren't going to get attachments or anything, so whatever the damage is, that's what you got. I don't care. I love it. It's only got a bit. It's got one mag less. Now, I know this for a fact than the Black Ops 3 version, because the BF3 had 384 on it. Don't ask me how I remember ammo counts. I'm crazy. Half of my knowledge is zombies, and the rest of it is reserved for everything else. Wait. Okay, for round 3, this thing is actually really doing well. I was a little bit confused with how to find this weapon though. I thought it was on every other map. I think it is just on Totenrag, but I'll learn more of that if I can find it in the box on 115 or Paradox. Not found it yet. So if they are going to be map exclusive, then it's a little bit crappy. However, I'm having fun, because this thing is just purely broken for round 30. I mean, yes, zombies is a lot easier in this day and age. I get it. I've been playing zombies for 17 years. I know for a fact this is easier than all the others. And no MP40 back then had this much power into it, or this much ammo, until Black Ops 3 came around. So I know how weak this thing used to act, and it acted a lot weaker than this. You won't even get past round 30 without getting a decent kill. No, about round 26, 27. Depending on your version though. Because like in those days, double tap isn't like what it is today. Double tap was a lot weaker back in the day. And I seem to got myself cornered. No matter. Grab some of that. I'm having so much fun. I'm loving this thing. I can mint anything with this. Wrong gun. Wrong gun again. Sometimes mule kick, man. Stop giving me fire sales! You're tormenting me with how much I spent on the box. Oh, but this thing feels so satisfying to use. Versatility is brilliant. Maneuverability, there's nothing like it. There's everything. Before you test maneuverability and versatility, stamina.
It's like someone figured out how to boil lightning.
That's a rare drop. I never see a software kit on the floor. Never. I could go all day, but I have got things to do after this. I just jumped on trying to find this thing, and I'm so glad I did. Was it worth the wait? Almost definitely. I think every time now I come on this map, I'm going to try and get Vic out the box and team it with the Jotun Star. Because the Jotun Star is brilliant, but so is this. Even if they put this in normally without the Ultra Rarity, I still think it'll be on par with the other SMGs that are outclassing anything else within set criteria for SMGs, like the Kurgot, the VST and all the others. And you're really becoming annoying, Little Princess. If you're like me and you love classic zombies, you know just how satisfying the MP40 was to use. It was one of the OG point weapons, but in this, it's no point weapon. It's a beast, and I love it. I just hate that the other two Ultra Rarity weapons we'll get, PPSh and Olympia. Yeah, the PPSh and the Olympia, they live up to this. Because if this MP40 is as good as it is now, how good will the PP and the Olympia be? And I have fond memories with every single one. But right now, I'll take the MP40 for how broken it is. To do 8 to 11k per shot with double tap and dead shot included. This is satisfying as all hell. I mean, yeah, if you're using it like me, you are going to run out of ammo, but are you really going to care at this point? I mean, I'm around 33, so I'm bound to go through a lot of ammo. And it turns out armor. Am I using... Yep, what did happen? No matter. Well, okay, ever since the end before, I started talking like Rick Toppin. What's up with me? Still 5k per buy. That's not bad. I love it. I feel like MP40, I talk like Rick Toppin. I can't help it. This is Rick Toppin's favourite weapon. And so far at the minute, it's my favourite weapon. So I really can't fault this thing. And yeah, this video may seem a little bit scrolly with how I'm talking and how it's going to be looked at, but when you're a fan of classic weapons like this, you can't help but get just a teeny bit giddy with it, because it is just amazing. I can't fault the MP40. I never can. So we wait for the next season to see what else comes. That will be it for me, and that has been the MP40. A real class act of a gun being brought back. I couldn't be happier. If you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Welcome back, MP40. Welcome back.